the spectacular Janina Gavankar. The elegant Shelley. And the wonderful Laurel Holloman. Now, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves this weekend. I hope this has all been a dream come true for all the L Word fans. There's a lot of people behind the scenes who we have to thank, and I'd like to hand over to Adrian.
Yes, it takes a huge amount of people to put a show on this big. And was it not amazing this weekend? Absolutely. First, before we thank anyone else, it has to be said this would not happen without you. So I want you all to give yourselves an amazing round of applause because this only happens because you show up. Thank you guys so much. On behalf of all of our ladies, I would also like to say today's auction was amazing. You guys are incredible. We'd like to give a huge round of applause to everyone that participated and everyone that won today. They raised an amazing amount of money. Thank you so much.
We raised £10,500.
Wow. That is amazing. So to put on a show this big, it takes a bit of an army behind the scenes. So please give a warm hand of applause to everyone today. That goes for our tech crew behind the scenes. That includes Steve, Joe, Ian, Di, Pete, Cameron, Keith, Elaine, Kathy, Dennis, and Thomas. Thank you guys. You probably met face-to-face with many of these people. This is who helped us with our registration desk this weekend. That includes Brian, Hugh, Sandy, Sarah, Ian, and Hillary. Thank you. The sales desk includes Annette and Claire. Stewarding is Dominic and Nick. Guest liaisons, and I have to say, this is who takes care of all of us this weekend, and absolutely they're lifesavers. They're so amazing. That includes Zara, Haley, Philippa, Tasha, Anna, and Stephanie. Woo! You guys are amazing. Thank you. The security team of Madeline, Paul, and Karen. In charge of the main hall is Kurgan. Taking care of all of us in the green room is Nick. Thank you, Nick. The photo sessions were run by Dave, Sophie, and Sam. Woo, thank you guys. Photo tickets were taken care of by Joe, Gemma, and Lacey. Security is run by Pixel. And our DJ, Emma. Thank you so much.
And
now,
we'd like to say a big thank you to our MC, especially for the L Word. He's been doing conventions for Star Fury for the days of Xena. She always gives it 100%. She's fantastic. Give it up for Adrian Wilkinson.
Thank you so much. You are an amazing group, and I would come back anytime. I have such a fantastic time every time I'm with you guys. It is awesome. You are the best fans. It's incredible. So thank you for including me among these amazing women. To also throw it back, I would love to say now is a great time to say thank you for Sean. If it wasn't for Sean, we would not have this event. So everyone, a huge round of applause for Sean. And on that note, remember, L6 happens in September. We already have Pam Greer and Rose Rollins, so you know it will be another amazing weekend. If you had fun this weekend, September, come on. And while Sean will be saying thank yous to our main cast, I would like to take a second to give a special shout out to a very special guest star that we had this weekend. Unexpected to all of us, and a treat for the entire audience. I have to say, it's a beautiful moment to give a special thank you to Janina's mom, Mrs. Gavankar. Stand up. Thank you so much. And I'll hand it over to Sean. Thank you, guys.
Well, I think we've had an amazing weekend so far, and I think it's largely thanks to these 4 individuals who've come across the ocean to spend this weekend in Blackpool, of all places, at the Norbreck Castle Hotel. And the fact that anybody would trek 5,000 miles to Blackpool in the Norbreck Castle Hotel kind of like shows how much they love you and how much they want to give it all back to you for the support that you've shown the show and their careers over the years. And when I first met this person when I was out in LA, I just knew they were going to be spectacular. She really is a chameleon. I mean, she doesn't, up close, she doesn't look or is anything like her character, but that's because she's a really good actress. But this beautiful lady, she's just got such energy and such passion, and she's such a little, the word we were using all weekend is a little firecracker. And I think she makes everybody, every single individual feel special. And I think she did a spectacular job with the auction today. So please, please, please give it up for the amazing Janina Gavankar!
Oh my gosh, you guys! This has been crazy! Thank you so much! Oh my God! What is this? This has been so much more than any one of us could have ever expected in a million years. No one can explain to you what you're going to go through. And, you know, we were talking about other cons and, yeah. We were talking about other cons and how we're spoiled because this show is just part of a huge community, and we're all in this together, and we feel every single one of you. And I was just like 1 season. I was just there for a season. And it's like, it was ridiculous when I first thought about coming here. I was like, you know, this is ridiculous. No, Tibet's going to be there, and it's going to be me, and it's going to be like, oh, well, if you don't want to stand in line, you can just come hang out with me. It's really no big deal, you know? And it's just been insane, and I thank each and every one of you for making this so amazing and for being so kind to my mother and including her with all of us. And I just give a huge kiss to all of you and thank you so much. I've had a great time.
Now, if ever any of us were to imagine the archetypical English rose, I can't think of anybody who would pop into our imaginations more than this lady. And yet she's one of the most fun guests we can have. She's completely down to earth. She's totally oblivious of how beautiful she is. She created a wonderful character on the show, and it's always, always a pleasure to bring her back. So let's give it up for the amazing and beautiful Rachel Shelley!
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not a big crier, really. I'm not. And I'm seeing everyone else crying, and I kind of blame you, Beals, for bringing on the tears. But now I'm getting emotional in front of 1,500 of my close friends, so. And it is really emotional. Janina and I were talking about this, and I know you all sang happy birthday to her, and we were talking about how you literally get this wave of emotion that feels, it's palpable up here. Now you're all facing this way, and we're facing. And it's like a tsunami that comes in, and we can feel it, and it really is quite overcoming. Anyway, it's been another great weekend. I hope you've all had a wonderful time, as we have. I'm quite overcome by the fact that I can barely see the people who are propping up the bar. They're so far away. But thank you. It's been another great weekend, and hopefully we'll do it all again soon. Thank you very much.
Now, long before, well, not that long, but before the L Word was even on television, I was a fan of this actress. She was on my favorite TV show at the time, Angel. As the fiery vampire slayer, Justine. And I'd been trying to get her to a convention then, and it was my friends here, who you can kind of blame to an extent for getting this all started, who were begging me. They were saying, please, please, please book her for one of your Angel conventions. They were begging me. But they were also begging me to run an event around this new show that had started, the L Word. And it was really largely thanks to this actress that these events have come together. She came along to the first event, and then she went back to America and to Vancouver, where the show shot, and she basically told the rest of the cast about what an amazing bunch of people, what a wonderful bunch of fans, and the amount of love they could experience coming along to one of these. So I know I do, and I think we all do, owe her an absolute debt of gratitude that these events have become as successful as they have, and that we've reached this pinnacle. And I'm so glad that she's here to join us for the biggest L event yet, with the best lineup yet. Please give it up for all our friend, the amazing, talented, and beautiful Laurel Holloman!
No.
Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See. See, you guys don't know what that feels like. It's like here comes the emotional tsunami, you know? I just want to say thank you. I have a bunch of thank yous. And let's see if I can clear my head after that. I want to say thank you because I think there are a lot of people that are sitting out there that donated to Doctors Without Borders. That was the best birthday present anyone could give. And people wrote notes afterwards, and a lot of people congratulated me on my new adopted daughter. And if you are out there, thank you so much, and thank you to Angela who made that happen. What a beautiful birthday. And then I also want to thank everyone that shared a little story with me. There are a lot of parents out there, and there are a lot of parents of adopted children that shared their story with me. And I'm a new adoptive mom, and I'm a rookie, and I'm trying to figure it all out, and it's gone so well. And just a little, anything that you said, or some of your experiences, because your children are older, hello. Thank you. Thank you for that, you know. And thank you to Sean Harry for having me back. I was really surprised he had me back. I felt like I was just sort of like an old shoe. Everybody has an autograph already, you know. And thank you to Jennifer Beals. I am so thrilled, I can't even speak. I'm so thrilled that she came because the feeling that you have when you come here is sort of inexplicable. And I was sitting there, I tried to figure out what it was and why I come back. And it's unlike anything that I've ever felt, and it's unlike any other event, and I can't explain it. And the only thing I can really come up with is that when I leave, I feel empowered. And it's the energy that you pass back to us, that people are watching. I think I've always gone through my career thinking that no one ever sees me or notices, and it's just very empowering for me. So thank you for that. And the energy that you have, it comes from you, and it's just know that you've just empowered me back. And thank you.
And at this point, I truly, truly am lost for words. What can I say? What can I say that hasn't already been said about a career that is much respected and about a lady that is much loved? I know that as this chapter in her career of the L Word will be closing with the 6th season, I'm going to be excitedly following what she does next, because she's a fantastic and amazing actress. And she truly has created an amazing character on an amazing, groundbreaking, and historic show. And as the show comes to its final season, she has heard of the warmth and the love that we have here for not just the show, but for her. And she's come here for you. She's come here because she heard about you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the legend that is Jennifer Beals!
This has been one of the most amazing weekends in my life. I feel so much love and respect from you all, and I just want you to know how profoundly and genuinely it is reciprocated. I am so proud to be an honorary lesbian. I wanted to thank Sean for inviting me. I wanted to thank Laurel and Rachel as well for representing you so well. And I wanted to thank Miss Janina for being the most amazing auctioneer ever and being so helpful. And I wanted to thank all of you for being so generous during the auction. I had no idea that was going to happen at all. I was backstage going, Sean, do you think maybe somebody might want to spend 50 pounds for the photo? I don't. And he's like, yeah, sure. If not, I'll buy it. And I want to thank him too for letting me, frankly, I just got to take it on myself, take up so much time with the auction. And I wanted to thank everybody who's been working the event, who's been selling raffle tickets. I just really appreciate it wherever you are. For me, this show is not about me or my career. This show is about you. It's about you. And it's about the connection that we have, and it's the connection that you have with each other. And it is my fervent hope that this community will continue with or without the L word on air. And it is my fervent hope that you recognize that your personal truth is your political truth, and that the personal is political. It just is. And I would hope that you would know that as in sex, so it goes in politics.
It's best to keep it personal. If you're not getting what you need, then it's best to ask for what you want. And if you don't get what you want, it's okay to do it all by yourself. So, thank you so much for making me a part of your community. Thank you.
And finally, I would like to thank the single and most vital and important part of this convention of all, you guys. I want to thank each and every single one of you. I want to thank you for the community you have formed. I want to thank you for the love and the friendship and the bonds you have between each other. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope I get to see you all at L6 and L7. L5 is now over. We have a disco tonight. Hope you have fun there. Thank you and good night.